Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a flag breakout here on crude oil. Now, the crude oil inventory numbers just came out, so you've got plenty of time to hop into the trade, especially with all this kind of vibration back and forth. Now, I'm looking for an initial move just down to about 21. So we'll go to 22 just to be safe here. Our stop is going to go above the high here. We can go to 5104 or so in that area, just above that little kind of peak high there. Now, news did just come out, so it is a little bit of a lower probability trade, but at the same time, it's setting up perfectly. Now, I would have loved to get in on this little red candle right here, but unfortunately with the news, it just kind of rocketed down. So we're looking at getting in right below that little swing low like we would normally enter, but we had the limit into this one just because of the volatility. You really want to see how the news reacts first before just jumping straight into a move. News trading can always be a little bit whippy like that, so you got to be careful. And actually, there we go, just got that target filled down at 22. Beautiful move to the downside there. It very, very quick. Now, looking at the setup, we've been moving down all morning, right? We had this slight kind of correction moving its way up, but when that correction started turning right back around, it rocketed down. Look at the sideways movement here on this move higher. And then see how long that took? Look at the timestamps down here. And then when it fell, look how aggressive that fall down was. And then look at the timestamps down here. It only took about an hour to reclaim and go farther than it took 2 hours to make. So very, very aggressive bearishness here this morning on crude oil. And then when we dropped down like that, when you get that big aggressive spike lower, you got to be kind of anticipating a little bit of a flag, especially if we're going to be continuing that bearishness. You're usually going to see it hold that area and then break out. Now, in this case, it was also driven by news, so it makes it a little bit more complicated to get in. Normally, you would just place a sell stop limit right below there or a sell stop, but with the news right there, if you place a sell stop there, you're going to get filled all the way down here, right? That slippage is going to kill you. So what you've got to do is wait for the news to come out, then drop a limit order there and see if you can get filled. Yeah, I mean, it went all the way up to here, so you could have got a really nice fill back here, but either way, worked out really, really well, all the way down straight into our target. Now, we only took one contract on this trade just because the risk associated with the trade was pretty high. We've got from the entry to our stop, we're looking at about 41 ticks. So we don't want to put too much on the table. It just gets a little bit riskier. And on top of that, with news right around the corner, we really don't want to put a boatload of contracts on just because, again, it's going to be a little bit volatile. So from our entry, we got filled at 65. Took our target here at 22. That gives us 43 ticks to the downside. So $430, one contract. Nice and easy, nice and quick. Even the video right now is only about 3 minutes long recording, and half of it's just explaining what's going on. So very beautiful flag pattern. This is kind of what you want to see, especially when it's driven by the news. Keep in mind, a little bit riskier taking it with the news, but that move definitely went quick, and that's kind of the nice thing about trading along with the news. So that's going to be the trade for today. $430, one contract. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com, and as always, we'll catch you next time.